Hey, Chris, how are you? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I hope you are too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hmm. How's life been? You're okay? Yeah. How's everything been for you? All right. What you got planned for today, Chris? We'll be having breakfast soon, then study. Oh, nice. What are you eating for breakfast? I just had a little snack. Hey, Deb, I am back. Hi. Yeah, I just had a little snack. I normally don't come on this late, y'all. Oh, just an oat shake. Nice. Some protein. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. I got my little ice water. I love these like ice waters, y'all. Yeah, if I could get sponsored by them, that would be great. But yeah, I got me a little ice water, little Doritos. I love Doritos. Just a little snack, to keep my energy going because I'm usually not up this late on live. It's been a while, but I'm slowly getting back to the flow of things. Oh, by the way, you guys will notice a different background very soon. I am moving, so this has been a very, very busy week for me. It is going to be a very busy week for me. Of course, you can get a mod Monday. Um, it's gonna be busy, y'all. We're in the thick of things with moving, so you guys will notice a very different background soon. All right. So, what is your question for your mod Monday today? Deb, what you doing up this late? Whoa, such good news. Remember last year you talked about moving out? Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I mean, wow. But we're here. And I'm really excited about the upcoming changes, for myself personally. Um, I just feel like everything is in, divine alignment. So I can rest in knowing that it was nothing that was forced or any situation that, we didn't have to force this. We didn't. So it's just a blessing to be able to move forward finally after a very, very long period of stagnation. Hey, Shevish. I knew you were going to be up because you work third shift. I knew Shevish was going to be on here because she be up this time of night working. Yeah. So if you are a mod and you have a mod question, you can go ahead and drop your mod question. It is Monday, technically. Hi, JD. Thank you so much. So if you have a moderated question, you can go ahead and drop those mod questions. Please get my likes up, y'all. Those likes help a lot. You know what I mean? And I wanted to come on here with y'all. I promise y'all I did. I fought my sleepiness, and I'm like, I gotta get on here. Hey Ashley. Well, the Capricorn never texted me. He broke your heart. Oh no. All right, JD. Let's see. You posted your question above. All right. All right. Let's see, JD. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. All right. So this is for JD. Thank you so much, Chris. 3 years of sorrows. Ah, man. This is for JD. Would a Capricorn ever text JD back? Would Capricorn ever text JD? Would a Capricorn ever text JD? Thank you, Shavish, for dropping the list. Thank you, Chris, for dropping the list. And y'all can go ahead and get your moderated questions in the chat. And I will get to them shortly. Yeah, I definitely see you had a lot of emotion for this person. JD, you're showing up as a Queen of Cups towards them. So you are extremely vulnerable with this person, extremely emotionally open with this person. And it seems like this person was not really matching that energy here with the Knight of Cups. I mean, they just weren't showing up like you were showing up, in the connection. We do have the Moon card here. And the Moon card can talk about someone that's like hiding something, or they're not wanting to come forward, wanting to give clarity on the situation. They rather stay kind of a mysterious energy in the background. All right. We have the Star here, and this person knows that like you want them to reach out to you. They know that. Okay. So will this Capricorn reach out to JD? They have been extremely secretive or extremely hidden. You got the Ace of Wands reverse, JD. It looks like no. Why is this person refusing to reach out to JD? Why are they being so hard to get? Why are they playing hard to get? Not reaching out? You got the Sun reversed here with the Three of Wands reversed. The Eight of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles upright. Hey, Jenna. Yes or no questions are with donation this evening, Jenna May. Okay. So if you have a donation, then yes, I will add a yes or no to your donation, okay? Just for tonight. JD, it looks like that this person with the Sun card reversed here, it looks like this person just wasn't really that optimistic about a future with you. Okay. Three of Wands is reversed. So this is somebody that did not see a future with you in the connection, and they could have left the connection kind of prematurely. It's almost like they emotionally detached first before they physically detached. And then with the Nine of Pentacles upright, which is a more tangible energy, this person then physically detached. But emotionally, it looks like that they were walking away from the connection. And you may have noticed that they may have, at first, it may have like started out with like them texting back really slow, or, you asking, hey, I thought you were going to call me. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Making excuses, things like that. So I feel like that this person just didn't see potential anymore in the connection for whatever reason. And I think that's why they're choosing not to come back towards this connection or come back towards you. Okay. Hi, Karina. Hello. You all, please keep in mind in the title, the yes or no's this evening are donation based. If you have a donation, I will add a yes or no to your donation. Okay. Usually I do free yes or no's, but this evening, I just want to make sure that I am optimizing my time because I'm only on here for an hour. So I want to make sure that everybody is getting their questions and they have donations. I don't want to have like 13, 18 yes or no's and then, people not able to get their donation questions answered. So, yeah, just read the title, you all. Ashley says, will Freddie express his feelings towards me? All right, Ashley. Is this donation based this evening? Just for tonight, you all. I'm on limited time. So I want to make sure anybody that has a donation gets a chance to get their question answered. Just for tonight. If you have a donation and I did not get to you, please let me know. JD, did you have any more questions based on your donations? If not, then I'm going to get the moderators taken care of real quick. All right. How's everybody feeling tonight? Is everybody okay? You're not feeling that great? What's going on, Karina? You just want to chat. I know, Shevish. I know. You feel weird? Yeah. Does anybody do meditation? Have you all done any meditation lately? I need to get back into meditating, you all. I haven't been doing my meditation like I'm supposed to. I'm not going to lie. I need to get back to it. Yeah. I think it helps. It really does help you. You haven't? Yeah, it's important. It's important. Especially with all the intense energies that's been going on in the sky, retrograde and Aries, eclipse, energy, the full moon in Scorpio that's happening. I think the full moon in Scorpio, I want to say this week. So it's a lot of unhinged energy, and it's rough. It's rough, you all. So collectively, I think everybody should just try to practice meditating a little bit more. Try to get your, higher self in alignment with you. Because like I said, it's some hostile energy in the air. Especially with this retrograde in Aries. JD posted. Which one? The retrograde? Retrograde's over on the 25th of April. But there's still the post-shadow period. Yeah. And then we have that full moon in Scorpio, which can be intense. The moon doesn't like to be in Scorpio at all. It's in its detriment in Scorpio. It's very uncomfortable in Scorpio. So it could cause you to feel uncomfortable emotions, stuff that you don't normally face. So yeah, you could be feeling it now. You could be feeling heavy now, emotional now, sad now. JD says, will I ever be in a relationship? You've been lonely for 3 years. This is for JD. Will JD ever be in a relationship? Will JD ever be in a relationship? A romantic relationship? Will JD ever be in a romantic relationship? JD, I feel like you will get a chance to be in a relationship because you got the Ace of Cups and you have the Three of Cups. These are all celebration cards. Well, emotionally celebrating. Okay. You also have the High Priestess coming out as well. So I feel that you will connect with a soulmate, a life partner. Okay. But it looks like that the reason why there could be a little bit of a stagnancy here is because you had to release something that was not your burden to carry. You have the 10 of Wands, okay? But it's coming out reverse. And you have the 3 of Pentacles reverse. So you could have been putting in work into something that was something that, wasn't necessarily healthy for your energy, okay? And you were taking on, like I said, a burden that wasn't necessarily yours. Could have been with the romantic partner, a romantic interest that you were trying to carry the relationship, right? And I feel like it ended up leaving you drained and depleted. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands reversed with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you also have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And I understand you may be one to feel like if you have time, history with somebody, that you want to see it through. And you really did feel like, even though this person was kind of making you go through hurdles or whatever, you felt that, there was potential there and that you were willing to stick around for that outcome. So I see that's why you were trying your hardest to plant a seed and to let it bloom with this person. But as you can see, this person is exhausted. They are tired. They have no more energy. They're tired. Like they've been waiting forever for the result. So then you have the High Priestess coming out. Tell me why the High Priestess is here for JD. The High Priestess is here because you have the Page of Pentacles. It feels like you got off track, yes, but the High Priestess to the Page of Pentacles means it's not too late to get on the right path, okay? You may have gone the wrong direction. You may have gone the wrong way, but Spirit is almost like, listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher self because it's not too late to get back on track. I do see with the Ace of Cups here, there is going to be emotional fulfillment. You just had to get off the wrong side of the track. Okay, tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Because you have someone who's going to love you just as much as you love them. This person is coming up as a King of Cups. There is someone that will love you genuinely. Someone who will love you for who you are. And you won't have to feel this way in this connection. It will feel equally requited. You will feel like you are being heard and seen and valued with this person. Okay? But in order to get to this person, you have to get back on track. You have to release what no longer serves you so that you are on the right track to meet this energy. But you do have a moment of celebration in your future with the Three of Cups coming out. And the Three of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands, success and love, recognition. Somebody that's putting you on a pedestal instead of the other way around. You're getting admiration. You're getting affection. You're getting attention. So to answer your question, yes, you are going to have a relationship, but you had to find the right person to put the value in. Okay? And that's you. The right person to put the value in is you. And you will come across this lover because this is the person right here. They're a King of Cups. Okay? So JD, that's what I got for you. All right? Is that your last question, JD? If so, I'm going to go to Chris for his moderation question. Okay? And just make sure. You're welcome, JD. All right, Chris, what do I need to know right now? What's coming towards me? This is for Chris. Chris is asking, what does he need to know right now? And what's coming towards him? Ayush. I want to say this right. Ayush. Ayush. Is that how you say your name? Ayush. What's coming towards Ayush? I don't feel like I'm saying your name right. So you have the Hanged One coming out reversed. The Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. Yes, okay. Clarify the Hanged One reverse for Ayush. Hanged One reverse. Clarify with the Seven of Cups. Well, expect the unexpected here when it comes to things in general. I feel like what Spirit is wanting you to do is be receptive to the outcome, because it's not exactly how you imagine things to be. Your life, your situations. I feel like right now, Spirit is calling for you to be flexible and open to many different possibilities and twists and turns on how things can go, to be flexible, to trust that it all will work out, okay? I feel like Spirit is saying, allow them to take control, because it feels like when you took control, you ended up being dissatisfied with the results. Spirit is saying that you need to be able to trust them. Trust that they have your best interest at heart. Okay? I think the biggest thing that they feel that you deal with is fear of failure. Okay? And this drives that thirst, that quench that you can't satisfy. And what they feel that happens is you can kind of go through a manic depression because of the fact that you are not allowing Spirit to guide you. They understand that you have a lot of pressure, a lot of people that look to you to bring solace to the bloodline. They see you as the chosen one, the golden child. A lot of people depend on you. They understand that. But you cannot let that consume you to the point where you miss the mark, where you start to not live for yourself, but for others. And Spirit is calling for you to come back to yourself. Okay? Clarify the Ace of Cups. They have the Death reversed here. Okay? So the Death reverse coming out is about not being afraid of the unknown, not being afraid of the destined transformations. You are not 100% done transforming. Okay? Things are not as they seem right now. It may feel like right now, everything that's happening around you is your reality. But what you don't know is that there are so many things on the horizon. There's so many changes coming into your life for your better good. So it's important to enjoy the ride and to stay flexible in the outcome. Do not try to control the narrative, because the more that you control the narrative, the more resistance you will get from the universe. You have to release the need to control the narrative. And do not allow fear to take over your judgment. You are moving very quickly into a transformative period of your life. And it may be scary. It may make you feel like you're not comfortable with this energy you never encountered. It can feel like when you are a child and you get pushed into the water to learn how to swim with no lifeguard. There's no floaties. You just have to jump into the water, and you have to trust that you will float naturally, right? So Spirit is saying you are about to encounter a journey, but do not be afraid to jump into the water. Yeah. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Okay? Remain flexible and know that you are guided with the sun here. You are guided. Every step that you take, every breath that you take, every thought that you have is all in divine alignment. Okay? Hi, Brian. Yes, these are for donations, Brian. So hello. If you would like a yes or no, Brian, please send your donation and let us know, and we will add you to the list. And if anyone has a yes or no that did not get a yes or no after their donation reading, please let me know. Thank you in advance. And this is just for tonight. I normally do free yes or no's every day, but I'm on very late, so I want to optimize my time as much as possible, okay? This is not a way to make you feel bad for not donating. This is just energetically what's necessary tonight, okay? All right. Next on the list, who is the next moderator? I believe it's Shevish. Is that correct? Okay, thank you. Aush. Shevish says, love general for what's to come towards me in love during the month of May. All right. Love general for Shevish for what's to come to her in the month of May. You welcome. You have a tower. Hey, Vanessa. You sure can. And hello. And the Six of Wands. Wow, Shevish. What a pivotal month of May it will be for you. Tower does not always mean anything necessarily bad, but it can mean there is a abrupt change, something that happens in your life that is pivotal, something that changes the everyday norm for you. Okay? You have the Six of Wands. There is a period of feeling success, like it's finally here. It's finally here after a period of having to be patient and having to wait. There is something that presents itself to you in May. And what would that be? Abruption and shocking events. You're going to be like, I can't believe this is actually happening for me in May. You have an Ace of Cups. You have an opportunity for love. Now there is a opportunity for romance and love and passion. Here it is on a silver platter. And you have a King of Pentacles that presents himself to you and only you. So it looks like that in May, you're going to come across someone and you're going to realize that this person is a little bit different than everyone else you've encountered. There's just something very unique about this person. And again, it's going to feel like a tower moment because, you know, you're not used to this. You're not used to feeling this strongly about someone when you meet them. You're not used to feeling such an intense connection right away. So it might feel a little scary. It might feel a little bit, left field. But you do have a King of Pentacles that's coming towards you. And that saying of be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Well, you got it. And now you have this mindset of what do I do with this energy now that it's presented itself? See, I was getting all these readings about this lover. I was hearing all these things about this lover, but it's actually in front of me. I actually tangibly can see this person now. They're here. So May, again, is going to be a month of pivotal change for you. This could be a destined partner, a destined meeting, something that was orchestrated by the divine. So that's what I'm seeing in May for you. Please let us know when you donate and please like the live. Thank you all so much for taking care of the chat for me. Hi, Fazila, Fatima. Yes or no's are only for donations tonight. It is very interesting. You're welcome, Shevish. Who is my next moderator? Is there any more moderators in here? Divinely Blessed. Hello. Vanessa. Let me know when you have sent your donation in and I will go ahead and answer your question. And if you have a donation, you also get a free yes or no. So please, if I move too fast and I do not get your yes or no, please remind me. Okay? I don't want you to feel like you got ripped off. You know? So speak up if I do miss that yes or no. Thank you all for the likes as well. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Okay. Vanessa, are you with us? Are you still here? Let's see. And thank you all so much for being with me tonight. I was hoping that I would get at least 5 people on here. I wasn't going to get too greedy with it. I know it's late. Everybody has to work. You know. But I was like, at least 5 people. Please let at least 5 people be on here with me tonight. Okay. Just seeing if Vanessa's with us. Okay. Chevish, you on your way to work? I saw that you said you were getting ready. You on your way out the door? I don't think I've ever had to work third shift. I don't know how y'all do it. Oh my goodness. I don't know how y'all do it. I have to leave in a couple of minutes. Oh man. Yeah, Chevish, I feel like you are, just like I said, stay on the HR about it. You know what I mean? Like, cause it seems like again, it's like they got some that people are requesting, the transfer, and they may have, what they do is they might, pick from the batch and then put the other people on the back end, like kind of like a wait list until the next month. So that's what I was saying, like stay on HR, try to get your stuff in. And if you have it in already, just keep on telling them, hey, I submitted my stuff. Can you check it for me? Can you look at it for me? Like, you may have to just advocate for yourself a lot just to let them know your situation, Yeah, it just seems like they got a lot of people that's applying for this, and it could just be overly saturated. Yeah. What they usually do is if your reason is good enough, they will send your information to the location you're trying to go to, and they have to accept you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Stay on it. Stay on it with them. Make sure that they're looking at your stuff, because remember when I told you that before, that it has to be extreme circumstances for them to bump you up and move you. Otherwise, you'll just be sitting with the other applicants' papers. So yeah, just stick with it, and make sure to get with HR as soon as you can. Okay? Yeah. That's my suggestion. So what do you do exactly when you go at night? Do you like pack orders? Do you like pack trucks? Like, what do they have y'all doing? Yeah, even if you're tired. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. There's a sense of urgency to your situation, you know what I mean? Um, so do you like pack orders, like I said, or are you like, putting orders on a truck, or what are you doing? Is this like you know how they have that overnight shipping? Are you the people that do the overnight shipping? The prime benefits. I scan and store a bunch of boxes, heavy and small and big. Oh man. Oh, I know you are strong. You probably got a lot of upper body strength. Seriously, that's a lot of work. Are you in a forklift or anything, or are you just like using your hands? And it's times where there's a lot of packages in the aisles back to back. You gotta use your hands. Oh man, that's rough. Oh yeah. So when you first went back, was your arm sore? Like, did it feel like spaghetti? I like my arms would be so sore from that. My arms, my legs. And then at the end of shift, I have to drag those bags that we put the packages in for drivers on carts and stack them 3 by 3. Woo! Hey, Vanessa. All right, Vanessa, you can go ahead and drop your question when you're ready. Chevish, I know you're tired. I know I could just only imagine how you feel when you get home. 4 bags on the bottom and top, 3 rows. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know, yeah, that's a lot. I empathize with you on that then. I empathize with you about, being too tired to go talk to HR. But if you could just push through and you could just give yourself at least 10, 15, 20 minutes to just go get it done, you will feel a lot better. You know what I mean? Knowing that at least you handled that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do too. All right, Vanessa, let's get to you, sweetheart. So you are a single Sagittarius and you want to have a love reading. You are 5'10". Oh, wow. You're tall. You kind of tall. I'm 5'4", y'all, on a good day. Yeah, I'll make sure I do it today because I can't take it. Yeah, I know. That's a lot. All right, so this is for Vanessa. You 5'5"? Oh, okay. This is for Vanessa. Vanessa wants a love reading. Vanessa's single Sagittarius. Vanessa wants a love reading. What's coming towards Vanessa in love, angel, spirit, guides, and universe? Thank you in advance for this reading. What's coming towards Vanessa in love? Well, Vanessa, let's see. Vanessa, you come out with the 3 of Wands here. This talks about a future energy. Ships are coming in. Okay. You have the 2 of Wands here. With the Temperance with the Sagittarius. Vanessa, I see you're ready for change. I see you're ready to change direction, change paths, okay? And I do see there is some options coming towards you here very soon. All right? I feel like that for a second, I think that maybe you were more so single by choice because you weren't really sure on what you wanted in love or if you even wanted a relationship. But I do see you finally ready to take on something more serious. Okay. Single for 8 years. Wow. So, with you being single for 8 years, Was this more so a way for you to protect yourself? Were you hurt from someone in your past? Or was it just you giving yourself time to be ready? See, Sagittarius is, what I like about Sagittarius is the Sagittarius is know when it's time for them to be in a relationship, and Sagittarius is know when it's not time for them to be in a relationship. There's usually no in between with Sagittarius. It's either they're ready for love or they're not, you know? But I do see you having a desire for expansion in your life. You are Jupiter ruled. We just had a conjunction with Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. Vanessa, don't be surprised if you are ready for that expansion in your love life. It's normal, okay? I put myself out there a lot, but for some reason you don't find it. Hi, Hope. How are you? Thank you for coming to the live. Okay. So this was more so the fact that you just weren't getting the results that you desired out of the people you were connecting to. Okay, I understand that. But there is some energy moving your way. Your ships are coming in when it comes to love. You will have some new options, new prospects. You are coming out as the Eight of Pentacles energy here. And the Knight of Swords. Someone's going to want to put effort into this connection. Someone's going to want to put effort into you. This person may be someone, how you will know, they may be very, very interested in you right away. This may be somebody that wants to just chat, or they have a lot to say. They're full of personality, extremely personable. They just, they're good with conversation. You may notice that about them, So I do see someone coming towards you. Okay? When will this person come? I'm hearing very soon. Very soon. Could be younger, possibly. Very soon. The World cards here. Could be someone that's at a distance from you. Could meet this person via social media, online, which is nothing wrong with that. It doesn't seem like that you're going to meet this person in person physically at first. Now, I don't know if you're in school or if this is something like that, but it seems like that this person, how y'all meet is y'all might have shared interest. Y'all might meet through like a dating site where there's a lot of like younger people in there, or like I said, y'all could have, this person could be in school, they could be getting out of school, a graduate in college, something like that. But I feel like you're meant to meet this person, but they are at a distance from you. This is not somebody that you're going to meet in person right away, which is why they're coming out as the Knight of Swords. And you have the Tower here. Why is the Tower coming out for this situation? Tower is clarified by the Queen of Wands, which is you. So I see a shift in energy, a major shift. And it's almost like you're going to be in the midst of rebuilding your self-confidence, rebuilding yourself during this time. They said during this transit. So I'm assuming that this transit that just happened with a conjunction with Uranus and Jupiter is going to have you reinventing yourself. Okay? So I feel like it's not necessarily about when you're going to get love or who you're going to meet, but it's more so about the fact that you may find that you're driven to reinvent the way you go about love or relationships, changing some things that maybe just don't work anymore. You say you don't like the dating apps. Well, it don't have to be a dating app, but it seems like, again, there could be some quick communication. So if it won't be the dating app, you could, this person could be naturally at a distance from you, but they could be somebody that's in your city for a season or for a second. As many different ways that this could go. And whenever I see swords energy here, this could also be like you guys are texting back and forth. There's some type of connection there where it's kind of quick communication. And so you guys could be texting. But I see you just more so in this time of your life, you're just kind of changing the way you go about love or even just connections with people. It says your soulmate may not be your usual type as well. So that could be something that's a little bit different. You may go after possibly and may not even know that you're doing it, but subconsciously you could be going after similar people energetically. And so this person could be somewhat very different from your usual type. Okay. Is it coming this year? I feel it is because you got the Three of Wands. Is this love interest coming towards Vanessa this year? Yes. You have the Fool card. Someone definitely is coming towards you this year. And it may be something very sporadic. You may not have even seen it coming. You may not have even, been paying attention. And they just pop up, But yeah, this is somebody that's not your usual type. You will. Love is coming for you, Vanessa. Okay. Sagittarius is definitely are experiencing a lot of changes in their love lives, their finances. Sun rising are experiencing a lot of changes. Okay. Vanessa, what's your yes or no? All right. Hope, I did want to ask you, was this a donation-based reading that you're wanting, love? Is there any good news coming towards me in April? Is there any good news coming towards Vanessa in April? Any good news coming towards Vanessa in April? April comes out as being a month where you kind of close out this month, kind of not really knowing the direction of where things are going, but you feeling kind of positive about how April closes out, because April closes out with you being optimistic. I don't see anything coming in April, but I feel like April is the platform for May. So you're kind of energetically getting a glimpse of your May because of how April will close out. April will close out with you feeling a lot more optimistic. And it seems like May is going to be the month that brings you the good luck or the good, positive energy. So I feel like if anything, April is just closing out old chapters. And that's good because, in order to be able to go to the next phase, you need to close out old chapters. So there's a lot of ending chapters in April for new cycles to begin in May. So I feel like good news in May will be more so where the energy's at. You're welcome, Vanessa. All right, back to Hope. Just wanting to see if Hope is still with me. And I'm going to be on the live for about 10 more minutes, you all. I promised my man that I would be on here for an hour. I promised him that I will only be on here for an hour, so I have to stick to my word. Last year was not good. Yeah, last year, 2023, was kind of rough, I will say. Because you know what? Last year, there was a lot of energy in fixed signs. A lot of transits in fixed sign energy. Do you know your big three, Vanessa? Your sun, moon, and rising? I know you say you're Sagittarius, but do you know your rising? Do you think social media should exist? Wait, let me see if I read that right. You ask, do you think social media still exists? What do you mean? Do I think social media still exists? Like Facebook and stuff? I mean, it does. I mean, I know it exists. Facebook, Instagram. Is that what you're asking me? Yeah, it still exists right now. It does. Do they block this soon? No, they're blocking TikTok. They're blocking TikTok if that's what you're asking. Are you from another country? Are you from the United States, Vanessa? You want to know for sure about TikTok? Oh yeah, they're gonna be blocking TikTok. India. That's okay. So India, in the United States, we still have Instagram, we still have Facebook, we still have Twitter, which is now X, but we still have Snapchat, but we are facing a TikTok ban where our Congress and our government is trying to ban TikTok. And right now, it's looking like they're going to be successful in banning TikTok. Vanessa. I've heard that they won't fully be able to, but also I hear people say it's going to be blocked. Some people say TikTok going to be saved, and some say it's not. Okay. So there's a double entendre with that. You're right. TikTok won't be banned because TikTok is making a spin-off app called TikTok Notes. But the original TikTok is going to be restricted. It's going to be banned. Yeah. So that's why they're trying to rally up a new app because they're going to have to ban the original TikTok app. Because Instagram is not as much of a threat. You know, TikTok is its own entity. It's not necessarily a part of the Meta group. And so I think that was the main problem too, is that they weren't able to TikTok had its own rules. TikTok was like that rebellious child that do what they want. You know what I mean? You can't control them. And so that's kind of what I see when I see the app. It's like something that it had its own audience, it had its own rules, and TikTok didn't want to conform. So I think that's why they're leaving Instagram alone. As far as the United States is, I don't know what's going on in other countries with Instagram, but in the United States, Instagram is just fine. They're not messing with Instagram. Good night. I have to go slave my butt up. Aw, good night, Shavish. Thank you for helping me in the live. I appreciate you. Hi, everyone. Hello. I hope everyone's doing okay this evening or this morning, because some places it's morning. Even though where I'm at, the sun is down, but in other places it's morning. So yeah. Hi, everybody. So I am here for 5 more minutes. If there's anyone who wants to donate, I suggest you do it now. Don't wait. Get my attention if you're in the chat, because I am getting ready to leave the live in a little bit. Right? It's 1:05 a.m. my time. I don't know what time it is everywhere else, but it's 1:05 here. I go to Miami tomorrow. Nice, Vanessa. You never been to Miami? Ooh, Vanessa, do you think that that's where I was picking up this guy, this gentleman that you were going to be talking to, but they're at a distance from you? Do you wonder that? If that's where you're going to meet your person is in Miami? That's exciting, though. I've never been to Miami. Ever. So it's definitely going to be do you feel like it's going to be a culture shock, or have you been to the States before? Oh, you've been to Orlando. Did you like it? And are you going to Miami for like a vacation, or is it a business trip? That sounds fun. Man, I want to travel. I told myself I was going to travel this year, though. I meant that. I said, I'm going to travel. I want to get around, and I want to see different things. But that sounds fun. You like Orlando, but you don't like the Florida guys. She said, I don't like them Florida guys. They're a little different. What do you not like about them? Is it the way that they approach you? Is it their style? What is it? Florida has a very unique demographic. I will say that. Hi, it's me, Lee. You was on my mind. I got on YouTube and you're live. Yes, it's me, Lee. I am live. I am here for you all. You know. I felt like just coming on tonight. I felt, I felt like I needed to be on here tonight. So I got on, you know. But yeah, like Florida does have a very unique demographic when it comes to people out there. They're very tropical. I'll say that. I mean, the level of skin that they show, and it's like normal. It's like coming out in a two-piece bikini, walking down the sidewalk is normal for them. It's nothing. There is no shame in their game. Whether you're young or old, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like they just carefree. They don't care about clothes. I get it. It's super hot out there. It's tropical weather. But I mean, man, the confidence, like I think they selfish and full of themselves. That's how I feel. Well, I mean, could be that, Um, Florida does seem like it's one of those, they kind of have certain levels to themselves. You have the one part of Florida that's a little bit more impoverished, and then you have the other side of Florida, which is like you said, Miami and the Strip and all that, where people have money. They're very, very into, their name brand, Versace, Gucci, Prada. You're gonna see that on people. You're gonna see the Cuban links. So I get that. I could definitely see that culture. And I feel like in India, it's not that you're not that flamboyant with your things. India, you have to be a little bit more modest, right? I had a bad half a day, SMH. Baby daddy ex-husband keeps pushing my buttons. My babies are back home now, so I'm okay. Aw, I'm sorry, it's me, Lee. That's so rough. You was living in 3 years in Orlando. What made you go back to India? Yeah, it's me, Lee. I'm sorry you had such a bad day. I hope that tomorrow's better for you. You said your babies are back though, so that's good. You don't gotta talk to him though. That so your babies are back now, so you ain't gotta talk to him. You ain't gotta talk to him to talk to your babies, because you know how that goes. But that's good. At least you got your babies back. Because look, I know them baby daddies, they just be ooh. They will try it. They will try you. He's so bitter. I hate this co-parenting with him. LOL. Yup. Yeah, it's hard. It's so hard. But you know what? You're doing it for your babies, and that's good that you're able to put your personal feelings aside on how you feel about him so that your children can get to have a relationship with their father. And that's maturity. You know, you're not keeping them away because you feel some type of way. So that's good. I want to give up. You want to do, hold on, what is it saying? You want to find love in the United States? I feel like you will, though, Vanessa. Like I kept saying, I feel like your next person is going to be at a distance from you, and they may be a little bit different than your usual type, but I see somebody approaching you. And he moved in with his fiance and for her 2 kids. So I indicate why he's worried about what I got going on. Because he never got over you. That's why. So he has to find a way to stay relevant in your life. You know what I mean? A man can go be with another woman, but he will still emotionally be worried about you. You're welcome, Vanessa. Have a safe trip to Miami. He ain't over you and Smealy. He got to find a way to stay relevant. He got to find a way. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah. He just not over you. He tries to force himself to get over you because he saw that you wasn't going to come back to him. So he forced himself to get over you by creating a family with another woman. Yeah. That's crazy. So he basically has a baby on the way and then a 6-month-old. Whoa. Blueface. What? Wow. I like your energy, by the way. Thank you, Vanessa. I like yours too. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you're a subscriber. Yep, and my 2 kids plus her 2 kids. Yeah, he is a hot mess. Well, you got you a Nick Cannon on your hands, I see. Whoa. All right, Ismaili, thank you. You got your real Nick Cannon. Just in between what question? Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. He needs to. Yeah, he needs to heal. He needs to heal. Yeah, he does. Because all he's doing is creating many versions of himself. And see, that's what people don't understand. It's like when you are a broken person and you go and make all of these children, you're creating many broken versions of you. And it takes so much work for the moms or the men, depending on, fathers, depending on the nature of the situation. It takes so much work to unwire that child, because a majority of children are conceived through traumatic energy. They're conceived through parents who, they got some type of trauma bond. They connected based on each other's trauma, and now they've created this baby. So what do you think gonna be inside that baby energetically? Right? It says, I told him that as a friend a while back. I told him I took the time to heal, and he didn't. He tries to get different females to help him heal and didn't because it's within. Oh, yes, it's within. It's definitely within. It is. He also may have a sex addiction, which is why he can't control his seed. He has a sex addiction. And usually people that are hypersexual more than likely have some type of trauma that happened in their childhood. And so he uses sex to fill that void. So he probably needs therapy. He probably needs a lot of therapy. Yeah. Yep. And then the sucky part about when you're dealing with a man that has a sex addiction like that and you're partaking in that energy with him because you're just trying to be in a relationship, is once that relationship is over, you get to realize how much baggage they left in your womb. Not just talking about a child, but you literally have to go and do a reset to you as a woman because your chakras are all jacked up. Because when you deal with a man that is broken like that and that is uh conflicted, they will put that energy into you and you will become broken and conflicted. And so once that relationship is over, you'll have all this residual energy that you will have to work through. And so it's always very important to make sure that the person that you choose to be with has your values and your alignment. Nobody is perfect, but you definitely don't want oil and water. You know what I mean? Because it takes a lot of work, and some people never bounce back from that because they don't realize it was an energetic exchange. So they don't know that they need to go get therapy. They don't know that this person has scarred them in their sacral chakra so much to the point where they are harnessing negative energy, and then they go and pick partners that are just like that person that they just left. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you feel that calming energy for me because I told you I felt the need to get on tonight. It may not have been for everybody, but it may have been for you. But something said, get your butt on your live. And I was like, okay. I needed this though as well. It's calming for me to be able to come on live and be back with you all. Especially because my life, as y'all witness, has taken many twists and turns. And I'm finally able to get back to a little bit of normalcy in my life. So I definitely don't take it for granted. Right? Yeah. 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 Because you know what? Ironically, it's me. I was just about to get off. I literally was just about to get off. I had like about 5 minutes left before you came on. So things happen for a reason. But I will go ahead and get to your donation question. That way I ain't keeping you up too late, my dear. And we can make sure to get your question taken care of. So yep, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and drop that question for me. Thank y'all all for the likes as well. Whoever else is in here besides it's me, Lee. Hello. Thank you for the likes. It's very much appreciated, especially this late at night. 7 likes is impressive. 7 likes is really impressive for it being 1:18 in the morning. My question was going to be regarding him, but I don't think I care anymore about the answer. Okay, he's irrelevant, as he should be. As he should be. Don't waste your money on that. Don't give him no more of your money, your time, and your energy. He don't deserve it. Can I get a general for R and I? Sure. So you want a general for you and R. Okay. Well, I see you guys accomplishing some goals together. I feel like y'all are trying to get to that phase in your relationship where you can actually start to implement real movement. You have the 6 of Pentacles here, so y'all working together to reach some type of goal. Okay. Maybe a move or something like that. I see you two getting pretty serious though. And feeling like you want to explore like a true stability within each other. Y'all seem to be in separate places, but y'all want to come together. Yeah, y'all want to come together. A meeting of the minds is coming out. Okay, tell me more. Are you pregnant, Ismili? It seems like something's going to be abruptly changing. Okay, there's a tower here. So there is something that's changing in your life. Okay? You have a Tower coming out here, so there's abrupt change coming here that could really change the course of direction with the World card here. You might have been ovulating. Okay. Well, you have the Tower here with the World. So I feel like there is something that's coming in that's going to change and alter the direction, but that's okay. That's okay. You have the Hanged One here reversed. And I feel like there may be an initial feeling of like, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to get stuck again. Okay. I want to move forward. But I feel like whatever this change is that's coming, and it's an abrupt change, that you will still be able to move forward and be able to accomplish goals. I don't feel it's a bad change. I feel like it's a very positive change. It's a new start. It's a fresh start in a new direction for you to be ready to receive. This is not a repetitive situation because it feels like it's kind of like you being a little bit afraid that you're going to repeat a cycle. But Spirit is saying that you have come past that. This is not going to be a repeat of that cycle. You have support this time. Okay? Nonetheless, there's a lot of changes coming from you for you and your partner. You guys may find that you're getting more into a serious commitment this year, moving in together, creating a more, adding to your family. If you are not expecting, Spirit is saying be careful. Okay? If you are not pregnant, be careful because there is some very fertile energy around you. Yeah. So Spirit is saying be careful. That's it. If you're not. But overall, it looks like R and you are on the same page and you both are open to taking new chances. You both are open to new possibilities in this connection. All right. And with the 7 of Swords here, the only thing that I will say with the 7 of Swords coming out is just to make sure that you two are keeping open communication, that you two are working on your communication. Because you both are impulsive, but not in a bad way. You both seek change in your situation. You both seek change in the dynamic of your relationship. However, things can get misconstrued if you two are not also working on communication. You both could be going towards the same goal, but be in a different state of mind. And it's important to stay connected and stay on the same wavelength with each other. Because it seems like a push and pull energy. One person's trying to go this way, the other person's trying to go this way. Y'all both got the same goal in mind, but y'all going against this way. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all going on the opposite side of it. So it can make it come off as if you're misreading each other's energy. Okay? Yeah. So work on communication. Work on communication. Make sure that y'all can both be ambitious. It is okay to be ambitious. It's okay to want change, but make sure that you stop and you check in with each other, kind of like a pit stop. Make sure as y'all on this journey and y'all, going 80 miles an hour, that y'all stop and check in with each other. Y'all take pit stops because along the way, if you don't take pit stops, y'all can kind of lose sense of each other's direction. And then that brings in misunderstandings and confusion and all of that, okay? So for the sake of keeping things, lighthearted and y'all two staying on the same wavelength, just make sure that you are checking in with each other. Okay? So that's what I'm saying for you on Aries, Mealy. But I will say that, Spirit's saying go to sleep. Get some rest. Stop worrying. Everything will work out. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Even a little threat that your baby daddy be sending here and there about, oh, I'm gonna get my kids. I don't know why I feel like he's threatening you like that. Like he's trying to show you like he's more stable. But don't let him put no fear in your heart. He not gonna get them babies. He ain't gonna get them babies. So don't worry about that. Don't lose no sleep over that. You just continue to stay focused on what you have to do and get it done. But don't lose no sleep over it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I knew that's what it was. I knew it. I knew it had something to do with jealousy. He don't like the idea of another man raising his kids. But he ain't raising his kids. He just want control. So, like I said, don't lose no sleep over this man. He's not worth it. He ain't worth you losing sleep over. You get you some good rest and you go to sleep with a smile on your face because the universe got your back. You wouldn't have got this far if they didn't. So don't worry about him. Let him be stupid. Okay? Exactly. That's what I said. He only doing that. It's a power play. It's a power play because you got a fragile ego and you're dealing with a little boy who don't know how to express himself as a man. So don't give no energy to that, okay? All right. Yes, you can ask a yes or no. Yes, you can. And then after you, girl, I'm going to bed. I got to go to sleep. I'm tired. But I think I needed to get on for you because you was chewing your head and you was going to end up not going to sleep on time and throwing your whole day off tomorrow or, today because we're in a whole nother day. But you don't want to start your Monday off like that. Would R be upset if It's Me Lee popped up pregnant? Would he be upset? Would he be upset? No, he wouldn't be upset. I mean, it'd probably be like a, damn, you want a birth control? Okay. He probably would have thought like, damn, I thought you was on birth control. I thought, I thought I was doing good pulling out. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, at least he know that you solid. At least he know that he could trust you. So I feel like, it came earlier than when he wanted to, the baby, but he not tripping. He feel like y'all gonna be all right. So no, I don't see him being upset. I just see him being kind of thrown off guard because he either one, he thought he was just that good at his pullout game, or two, he thought you was on birth control and that it was working. Something like that. Yeah. But he chill about it. He you know what I'm saying? He looks at it as a blessing that he's even able to have kids. So I don't think he gonna trip like that. But if you're not ready, because at the end of the day, it's more so the woman. We look at it like, oh, the man is not ready, but it's more so is the woman ready because you don't want to got to go through the changes. Like, yeah, he experiences your mood swings and stuff like that. Got to get up and get your cravings, but at the end of the day, the woman's body goes through the changes. So if you ain't ready for that, be careful, baby, because I'm telling you, there's some fertile energy around you and your man. A love child is trying to come through. Exactly. And you say your 30th is coming up in June, you ready to party, stuff like that. So if you are not, like I said, I ain't putting nothing on you. I ain't wishing nothing on you. But if you are not pregnant, just be careful. Try to make sure your man is, I ain't gotta tell you, you're a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Okay, because look, Golden Queen, I thought I was just good to go after had my 1 year old in 2022. I was just, oh yeah, I just got this baby. You know what I'm saying? Then, I got beside myself. I don't know if I thought I was invincible or what, but the universe said, knock knock, surprise. Okay, you got another baby on the way. And I'm sitting here with a 7-month-old, like, what? Children are a blessing, I'm telling you, but you gotta be careful how you space them babies apart. Yeah. So just like so be careful, Have fun, but don't have too much fun. All right. Well, it's me, Lee. I appreciate you hanging out with me and coming on here. I am gonna get ready to go ahead and go to bed, y'all. I'm a little sleepy. Um, Oh yeah, that's a good space though. That's at least 3 years. I ain't do that. I don't know who told me to be that grown. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But all right. Thank you all so much for being with me. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for liking the live. And I will see y'all later. Hopefully I'll get on later today. Y'all never know. I probably will though. But I'll see y'all later, okay? It's me, Lee. If you got any other questions and I'm not on here, you know to DM me, okay? All right, y'all take care. I'll see y'all later. Bye.